Howdy, howdy, howdy. Got a piece of hair sticking up right there. Okay, that's better. That's better. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Becky Arnett Kermis. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. Welcome, welcome. When you pop on, tell me hey. Let me know you're here. You have reached me on my business page, Crafts by Becky and the number 2. Or you may have saw this on my YouTube channel. So please like and follow me or subscribe. So tonight we're going to be playing around with Hey Y'all. Do I have any Southerners in the house? Who knows about the word Hey Y'all? A lot of people make fun of me in the way I talk. So that's what we're playing with tonight. We're playing with Hey Y'all. This is an 18 by 18. It's a size D transfer. It retails for $29.99. Hey, hey, hey. And we're going to put this on a found surface that I found at my local Wally World. It is so pretty. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Isn't this cute? So this is probably like about a 12 by 18, I'm going to guess. I'm guessing maybe a little bit bigger than a 12 by 18. So it may be more like a 14. To see if it's got dimensions on the back. Why don't I look and see if it's got dimensions? Wouldn't that be smart? It is a 16 by 20. 16 by 20. I was a little off. Little off. Okay, so question. Oh, so big. Yes, isn't this gorgeous? Should we put the Hey Y'all like this? So the panels are going vertical. Okay. Or should we put it this way where the panels are going horizontal? And it'll fit either way. I've already tried it. I've tried it. It'll fit this way and it'll fit this way. I think this way it'll probably hang easier because it's got the little board panels here. You can actually put it like on a couple of nails. So, I think Rhea is saying this way. Is this what you're saying, Rhea? With the panels going vertical? Yes. I'm kind of thinking so too. And then I don't think it'll hang better because then you can just put a nail on it like there. If we go this way, I'm going to have to like come up with like some jute or something and make like a little hanger for it if I went that way. Okay, so this is a wood surface. So anytime we have a wood surface, we're going to need to wax it. Because waxing is going to help us for a couple of different things. Let's bring you down. Let's get busy. Because this is wood. It's porous. You know, it's got all kind of unevenness there. And our chalk is going to seep down in all these little crevices. And we're not... Ooh, stick my finger in the chalk. In the wax. And your design's not going to be as crisp and clear as it could be if we were to wax. So we're going to wax it. So this is our surface wax. I use 2 rags. I have a wax on and a wax off. So we wax for a couple of reasons. A, like I just told you, wood's porous. Our paste will seep in there. And then we wax because, once again, hello Miss Angela and Miss Emily and Miss Rhea. And if I missed anybody else, I'm sorry. So let's see, I was telling you we wax because wood is porous. And it'll also take your transfer and not let it go. So then you end up with a possibility of stretching your transfer. And then another reason we wax is because every now and then if you were to have a little bit of an oops moment, sometimes you can recover. Not always, because wood is porous, right? And wood is wood, and it's intended as a one-time surface. It's not like a chalkboard where you can erase it and reuse it. Granted, you know the back door for that is you just paint it and then you start all over again. So I tell you it's a one-time surface, but in theory you can paint and reuse it. But you know, you have to put a little bit more time into it than you do with a chalkboard. Now we also have an 18 by 18 Sylvie board, which we could use the same transfer for. So once we're done tonight, I will put up a little cart link up above, and it'll have a link that'll take you to my store where you can purchase all the supplies needed for this project. Granted, not the board, because the board didn't come from Tot Couture. But I will include that Sylvie board in there. And then, you know, if you're wanting to purchase this project, and let's just say you're going to get a board like I've got right here, then you can just delete that Sylvie board out of your cart. It's easier for me to just to put it on there and you delete it than you go looking for it, because I'm trying to make life easier for you. Okay, I think I've got a pretty good cover on there. So normally if I needed to cut my transfer apart, I would probably use this time for cutting a transfer up, but ours doesn't have to be cut. So I'm going to come back with a different rag and just kind of remove that excess. This is really, really, really porous. And it's got some bigger slats in it than others. So I don't know, can you see where there's some holes that are bigger? But I mean, Hey Y'all is intended to be southern and rustic and farmhousey, and so this just, you know, I don't know if this is going to leave the house. I think this would be really cute up in my vending booth, and I think it would sell. But I don't know if I'm going to have to let it go. I just don't know. And I think I might need to bring you guys up a little bit, don't I? I don't know if I could reach this from here. Let's see if I can bring you up in the air a little bit. My apologies for the motion, but it's a bigger project and you need to be a little higher up so you can see it better. So did everybody see the new game I put in the VIP page? If you have not, then once I'm done tonight, jump over to the VIP page and take a look-see. It's a good one. It's a good little game. So if I have any new folks on here, these are reusable silk screen transfers. You can get 8 to 12 uses out of this bad boy. And this little bad boy is going to make all kind of funness. And he's going to be one of my new favorites, I feel sure. Yes, very tempting. So you can get 8 to 12 uses out of this. So what I do with these big boys, now we've got different size transfers. We start all the way from 5x7s and we go all the way up to 18 by 24s. Is for the bigger ones, I take the backing sheets off backwards. I don't know if you noticed that, but see, I've got the sticky side up right now with me and he is stuck to my hand. You see this? He is stuck to my hand. Look at there. It just makes it easier to work with because we're going to have to fuzz them. Let me grab my fuzzing cloth. For this one this big, probably wouldn't have hurt to have 2 fuzzing cloths or a big bath towel. You want something with some terry cloth on it so that you can fuzz it. This is our fuzzing cloth, so it's got that terry cloth on one side, the microfiber on the other side. Microfiber is awesome for cleaning and for drying your transfers and for cleaning those chalkboards. So I'm using the terry cloth side here, and we are fuzzing. Fuzzing, fuzzing, fuzzing. So we just had the first day of spring. Craziness, right? Craziness. One day it's really warm. The next day it's a little chilly. I went outside, I think on Friday, I was on my way to work. Walked out the door without my jacket. And I'm like, what? I need my jacket today. And then, of course, now we're getting the spring breakers were coming down. I'm about 45 minutes from the beach. So people were getting backed up in line from all the spring breakers coming down. Okay, I think I fuzzed this bad boy. I normally fuzzing on wood for about 4 times. 3 or 4 times will be good. Let's make sure I've got my ridges going the right way. And then this one is so big, he's probably going to be, I'm either going to wash him in like the kitchen sink or in the bathtub. Of course, my bathtub right now is full of transfers. Full of transfers that don't make it into my art portfolio book. They make it into my extra bathroom bathtub. Now you know my secrets. I told you my secrets. So if you ever come and visit, don't open up the shower curtain. Okay, so I'm getting this centered where I want them. We're going to press them down. Now this one is an 18 by 18 transfer. So for this one, it probably wouldn't hurt to take an extra squeegee, a clean one, and just kind of run off it, especially right here where we have those wood pallets, panels, because you see how this one's a little higher up than this one? They're not flush. So you want to make sure that that one right there is down really good. So you just want to make sure it's down really good, because right there where you've got some unevenness, that's a good place for you to have some leakage when you start applying your paste. So I'm just using, oh, got a bubble right there. So kind of see where your panels are a little higher. Make sure you've got a good sticker right there. And I'm taking my finger and going back over it just to make sure it feels like it's pretty good. Paying a little bit more attention right there where the two boards meet. So who wants to be my next hostess for a party? An online party. We can have loads of fun. I normally do 2. I lied to you. I do 3. I do 3 product demonstrations for you and your friends. You get all kind of hostess goodies for being a hostess. If you're interested in signing up to be one of my hostesses, just put hostess below in the comments. And I will send you the details of what I offer my hostess. And if you're just interested in what they are before you commit, still put hostess down there. And I can send you the details of what my program is, and then you can decide. Okay, I'm happy with my stick. We're going to use good old-fashioned black. Made my new word today, old-fashioned black. Just because, I mean, you know, guys, there's just nothing better than a sign in black or in white, just because it goes with everybody's decor. Now, you know, you can personalize this and jazz it up with colors that goes with your house. Okay, and this one is a project which we need to bring out Big Daddy. Woo, I think I got some black on my finger. Sure enough, did. Y'all probably have heard me talk about Big Daddy. Big Daddy is our 4-inch handled squeegee. See, we've got Mama. Mama is our angled squeegee. I call this one Mama, and this is Daddy. See, we need Daddy. This is a big job. It needs Daddy. Watch this. Grab that paste. Coming over here to a neighbor and get some more paste. You can see how easy Daddy does the job, because he has got a big surface. This works great if you're using one color. Now, if you're using multiple colors, then, you know, he may or may not be your best tool for what you're doing. But if you're doing this size or bigger, this is a great, great, great tool to have. It's called the 4-inch handled squeegee. Like I said, when I'm done, I will go put a little cart link up above in the description of everything that I'm using. Now, I think I'll include the 18 by 18 Sylvie board, just because that is one of our chalkboards that would work with this transfer. And then hopefully this transfer is in stock. I did not look to see if it was in stock. It better be in stock is all I got to say. It better be in stock. So I'm going to put that Sylvie board, it's a chalkboard, in the cart. And then if it's something that you don't want, you can always delete it out of your cart. You know what I mean? Okay, here's all my excess paste. Look at all that. I'm going to put it back into my jar. Ooh, Nelly. Back into the jar, because remember, we are thrifty crafters. We want every bit of that chalk goodness there. Every bit of it. Okay, you ready? I mean, it's like 8:15, guys. It's 8:15. We've been doing this for 15 minutes. We waxed. We chalked. And we're fixing to be done. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You ready? You ready? Ready? I'm going to kind of look as I go to see if I have enough paste. I need to add any. So far, so good. Okay, like I said, I'm going to clean him probably in the kitchen sink or the bathtub, since he's so big. He's a big boy. Spring you up in the air. What do you think? Now tell me, can you guys do a project? Let's see, this is a 16 by 20 board and get done in 15 minutes? Can anybody say that they can? Unless, of course, if they use Chalk Couture, and you can, right? Because we just did it. We just waxed the board, we buffed the board, we chalked the board, and we're done. Okay, tonight's share word is hey y'all. Hey y'all is our share word. If you would be gracious enough to send this over into your timeline, come back and put hashtag hey y'all. If you're on Facebook, that's where our share game is. I play a share game once a week. Tonight is Sunday. You can share this today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. My game ends Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Time, so you have up to 3 times to share this little bad boy. You can go back to Wednesday's night live, and you can share that one as well, so you can share both of them simultaneously. Share game ends Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Time, and then come see me right here Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m., and we'll see who our share winner is. So there we go. Hey, y'all, guys. I hope you had a fantastic time watching. Like I said, I'll go take a look. Hopefully everything's in stock, and I'll put a cart link up above so you can grab all these fabulous goodness to make your own one that's this great. So have a good night. Take care. 20 minutes. We're done.